In hindsight, we accomplished what was required. With Unicron's awakening, extreme measures needed to be taken. Enemies became allies. Allies became confidants. And with the matrix of leadership, the planet Earth was saved. Though at immeasurable personal cost. When Optimus surrendered the matrix, he lost more than the collective wisdom of the Primes.
Who are they?
Our mortal enemies.
He lost himself.
That doesn't follow. Optimus knew Megatron.
They were like BFFs.
If Optimus did not know his own name, perhaps it is because the title of Prime hasn't yet been granted to him.
Huh?
What?
Say again?
With the power of the Matrix no longer within him, it would stand to reason that Optimus has reverted to his pre-Prime state. The historical archivist, Orion Pax.
You mean in his mind?
Are you telling me Prime thinks he's some kind of librarian and a Decepticon?
Being a Decepticon is a choice, Agent Fowler. One that I have a hard time believing Optimus would make at any point in his life.
So if he's riding with the cons...
It's because Megatron's working some kind of voodoo.
Orion Pax may not currently be an Autobot up here, but I must believe he will never stop being one in here. We must locate him to know for certain.
Hold up. I have a chip lodged in my behind that lets Uncle Sam know when I stop for donuts. Are you telling me you can't just track Prime?
Optimus's signal has not reappeared since he embarked for Earth's core. But we must get to work finding him if we have any hope of initiating his contingency plan.
Contingency plan?
What contingency?
Is that even a word?
The keycard. So what's it do?
It grants access to Vector Sigma, the repository of the wisdom of the Primes.
Is that some sort of supercomputer?
So we can just download Optimus's memories back into him? Great. Which one's the big V? Over here? Somewhere in back?
Vector Sigma is more than a supercomputer, Jack. It is an ancient source of mystical power on Cybertron.
Jackson Darby, you will not be traveling to another planet.
I'm in.
You're not going either, Miko. Not when one of you can.
June's right. Why send a boy to do a bot's job?
Because only a Prime can access Vector Sigma, or one chosen by a Prime. Optimus gave the keycard to Jack. It is now imprinted with his unique biosignature.
So you mean Jack's like some kind of honorary Prime?
Let's just say Jack is the only one who can return Optimus to the Autobot we knew.
But why would Optimus willfully endanger a human? A child?
I'm not a child, Mom.
Maybe Optimus believes there's more to Jack than meets the eye.
All of which is moot. The keycard is useless to us without a means of reaching Cybertron, which we at present do not possess.
Dude, what about that?
Miko, the ground bridge barely got them into Earth's orbit, remember?
Yeah, but Ratchet built it. Can he just turbocharge the thing?
Ratchet! You awake? This is an emergency.
Agent Fowler, is it Optimus?
It's cons, and they're busting into the same military research lab they hit 2 months ago. Another space bridge?
But for all we know, Optimus is riding with them.
Roll out.
Drop the power source.
Aren't you missing someone? Ready for that bridge? We'll be sure to tell the Big O you said hello.
I see.
Scrap.
Where's Optimus? Answer me! What the?
You weren't able to determine the Decepticons' location? Or if Optimus was even aboard ship?
I couldn't confirm.
Blockhead! What? You needed that? Only thing I need is our head honcho back.
It's not your fault.
If any of us needed rescuing, Optimus would have found a way. I didn't. Simple as that.
Ratchet! What happened out there? Reports indicate at least a dozen wounded. The heat's on me to provide some explanation. You bots better get your act together, or the Pentagon will make me shut down your base.
But where would you go?
Who knows? Maybe they'll ship us out to some island, or fire us into space. Wouldn't that be a welcome relief?
I don't blame Fowler. Optimus would have evacuated all humans from the area before engaging the cons.
We don't actually know what Optimus would have done because he's not here.
You're pretty good at stating the obvious, Bulk. Anything else you'd like to mention that we already know?
Nothing I can say in front of the children.
Hey, aren't we overlooking one positive? Nobody's talking about what the cons just got their claws on.
Yes, we managed to allow them to finally acquire a power source for their space bridge.
And how exactly would that be a positive?
We let them finish building their space bridge.
Why? So they can bring more zombies back from Cybertron?
No. So we can commandeer it. And use it to send me to Cybertron.
Whoa, that's a pretty good idea.
Oh, well, if Miko thinks it's a good idea.
Nobody's saying it will be easy, but you've seized a space bridge before.
We blew one up. That's a whole lot different than three of us seizing and holding one.
B's right. We'd have to find the thing first.
Hello? If it's a space bridge, isn't it?
The term space refers to its transport range, not its physical location. And we've been monitoring Earth's orbit since the last one. We'd know if it were there.
So the bridge could be somewhere right here on Earth.
Like trying to find a servo in a scrapyard.
Then maybe we better start looking.
But the fact remains, we do not know what the Decepticons have in store for Optimus, or if he's truly safe from harm.
No sign of Energon spikes. RC or B find a space bridge?
They haven't yet reported back.
Ratchet, you all right?
Yes. Yes, let's just get you to the next quadrant.
What is it?
A high-frequency signal. with an embedded message. For me,
Optimus?
Starscream. I have obtained information regarding your leader. Bring medical kit. Come alone.
I told you to come alone!
And since when do we listen to you?
Where is Optimus?
Patch me up and perhaps I'll tell you. Have sympathy. I'm leaking here.
Then I suggest that you speak quickly. Has Optimus been harmed in any way?
He's fine. Fine. Can't you see I'm the one who's been harmed?
Where is he?
Where do you think? He's on Megatron's warship.
Which is located where?
Now, who knows? It's a ship. It moves. It took me months to track, only to get fired upon.
You wouldn't go to the trouble of calling me here unless you had information to trade. Real information.
Very well. Your beloved leader may have lost his senses. He goes by the name Orion Pax now. And it seems Megatron has led him to believe he's a Decepticon.
Tell us something we don't know.
What? How could you possibly know that?
We're wasting our time.
Wait, that's all I have. Really? You can't just leave me like this.
Unless you know where Megatron's hiding his space bridge, you can stay here and rust.
Space bridge? Do you mean to tell me that they actually finished building it without my supervision? It hurts most right here, Doctor.
The Decepticon space bridge is located right here, deep within an Energon mine.
Adjacent to a raw fuel supply. Clever. What's our intel?
A reliable source. So, do we have a consensus?
Do we know if people can even breathe your atmosphere?
I'll hook Jack up. Completely state-of-the-art. I still have connections at NASA.
It's too dangerous.
Mom, I know that this is hard, but Optimus risked his life to save our planet. And he's not even human. We owe it to him.
Jack may be the only one who can do this, June. But I don't want you to think for one moment that I'll allow him to travel unchaperoned.
Not everyone is destined for an ordinary life. Optimus Prime was once Orion Pax, after all.
When you were little, you always wanted to be an astronaut?
We will ground bridge directly into the Energon mine and make our way to the space bridge chamber, neutralizing any Decepticon forces we encounter. Once we secure the space bridge, we'll send for Jack. Stealth must be an absolute priority. We will most certainly be outnumbered, and if any Decepticon should transmit an alert to their warship,
The odds become 400 to 1.
scrambling communications upon entry will certainly provide an edge in this regard.
Taking the bridge is the easy part. You three need to hold it long enough for Jack and me to get to Cybertron and back.
Raphael climbed to the top of the rope in gym class. We can do this.
What does gym class have to do with anything? And if Ratchet gets to go on a commando raid, I'm going to.
Miko, you will help Raphael operate our ground bridge and manage the communications hub.
Can't go to Cybertron, can't storm the Decepticon space bridge.
And Nurse Darby will stand by in case of emergency.
Son, it's time to suit up.
Clear.
Clear.
is Space Bridge Control. We are under attack. Command, do your...
Going down.
By the Allspark.
Thank you, Starscream. Who else would it be?
A masterpiece of engineering.
Operational?
Fully.
Perimeter secured.
Now the scary part.
I'm shutting down the Scrambler in order to contact base and maintain communication through the remainder of the mission. Strike team to base. Objective secured.
That's your cue.
Bring me back a souvenir.
So, what happens when you have to go to the bathroom?
Safe journey, son.
Just go already. Optimus needs you.
Locking onto Cybertron.
You ready?
Let's do this.
I'll leave the space bridge portal open in order to eliminate any communication lag over the great distance, and make it easier for you to locate when you're ready to return.
Easier to locate. You're not bridging us straight to the Big V?
Vector Sigma's true location is shrouded in myth and rumor, Jack. It is said the path of the Primes leads there. We must be confident that Optimus will guide you.
Don't worry. Space bridging is just like ground bridging.
Just a little more intense!
I can't believe it. I'm actually on another planet. RC, this is incredible. RC?
This isn't how I wanted you to see my home.
I'm sorry.
In the fog of war, it's hard to see beyond the next leg of the mission, or the next punch in the fight. We did everything to save Cybertron. But when the fog finally lifted, there wasn't much left to save.
RC, Jack, do you copy?
Roger. We're on Cybertron.
Yes!
Oh, thank goodness.
Just keep the sightseeing to a minimum, huh?
Indeed. We don't know if your journey ahead is 5 clicks or 5,000.
Understood. We're out.
Okay. Ratchet said the card would guide us, but I don't see how or what I'm supposed to...
There you go.
This could be a while.
Space Bridge Control, do you read me? Space Bridge Control, this is Breakdown. Your status report is overdue.
Scrap.
Volkev, no. He'll recognize your voice.
I can make it lower. Higher?
He would recognize mine as well.
Come in, Space Bridge Control. Don't make me come down there and dent some engine blocks.
Somebody say something. Prado!
Raphael, patch in Agent Fowler.
You have 1 nanocycle to respond, or...
This is Space Bridge Control. Situation normal.
Normal? You sure about that?
We were just calibrating the subsystems and we, had a surge. But it's fine now. How are you?
Never better. I know it's thankless down there. Keep up the good work, huh?
Will do. Control out.
That way.
Toward Kaon?
The Decepticon capital. Swell.
We're on foot from here. Don't want engine noise to attract the wrong kind of attention.
Cons?
Vermin.
This way. We must be close. Vector Sigma's down here?
Kaon didn't always belong to the Decepticons. Megatron took it as their capital, apparently without ever realizing what lay beneath their feet.
We're being attacked by some kind of giant bot beetle!
An Insecticon.
A what?
What are Decepticons doing on Cybertron?
A few remained in stasis. Sentries, should the enemy return.
Jack, go!
Seriously?
Without RC? She's his guide.
No, Nurse Darby. RC is Jack's backup. The key card is his guide.
Do it! Listen to her, Jack. You've made it this far. Optimus is counting on you.
Roger that, Mom. Hey, everyone. I'm in.
Sweet!
This is... wow. Commencing download, I think.
Soon, Optimus.
This is taking a while.
Of course it is. We are talking about the collective wisdom of the Primes. What is it, Jack?
Scraplets!
What's a scraplet?
Why did it have to be scraplets?
If they chew through Vector Sigma before the Matrix fully reloads...
So, Vector Sigma is more than legend. You Autobots have gone to impressive lengths to recover your leader. Be assured, I shall never underestimate you again. Now, I assume the one called RC will be stepping through that portal with a reloaded matrix of leadership in hand.
We hold the space bridge at all costs.
You're going down, Buckethead!
Oh, no, 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 don't quit now! Or see. Hey guys! The main course! I have the Matrix.
Let's roll.
We're almost there.
Ratchet, we have the Matrix. We're coming through. Ratchet? Something's wrong.
We can't not go through, can we?
Come, RC, so that I might end the lineage of the Primes for all time.
I cannot allow that to happen, Megatron.
Then why should you care, Orion Pax? You are no Prime.
That may be true, or yet another deception. But this much I do know. My sympathies lie with the Autobots, and you are not one of us.
Your spark may be in the right place, Orion. But you have much to learn before you can hope to ever again stand your ground against me. A moment, sadly, which shall never come.
Are you certain I am worthy?
You have no idea.
of you to join our little reunion. Now, if you please, the Matrix.
Megatron, be gone. Ratchet, how did we arrive here?
Long story, old friend.
Base to RC. We're reading 5 Autobot life signals down there. Is Prime with you?
And Jack.
Yes!
It's ours!
Autobots, fall back!
This time, he's coming with us.
Jack!
Optimus?
Hello, Raphael.
The big guy remembers us! Woohoo!
Although it seems there is much I do not remember.
Optimus, it has truly been our darkest hour. But know this. From every indication, your spark never ceased being that of an Autobot.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me.